Thank you very much for joining us again this evening. I greet each and every one of you. I hope my voice is coming out because it seems that my video is not displaying. It seems that my video is not displaying. But if you can hear my voice and if you can see what I'm flashing on the screen, please give me a comment on the comment section. If my voice is coming out clear and you can see what I put on the stream, please write on the comment section. Let me know that everything is okay, except my face, because I can see myself. Today, we are to promote Biafra media. Please, I need on the comment section if somebody can hear my voice. Comment on the comment section if anybody can hear my voice. Okay. Okay. Please comment on the comment section if you can hear my voice. Please comment on the comment section if you can hear my voice. Okay. My voice is coming out. I can just confirm it right now. Okay. Now, today we are here to promote Biafran medias because as we know it, that Nigerian government and the British connived together in order to make sure that media, anything that has to do with Nigerian government, will not leave Nigerian government. So I just took my time to go to my wall, see the people that need to be promoted. I screenshot their article posted on their wall, and these are the advertisements, I would say promotion. I don't know them, but I know that they are Biafrans. You understand what I'm saying now? So we are going to be displaying it, show you their names so that you can go and please follow them. Then at the same time, the things that they posted on their wall, we can read it out in order to make way for that to happen. Now, before we go into that, look at the breaking news. Why Orji Uzokalo can be Senate president? Influential APC chieftains gives reasons. Now, before we go into the details, Orji Uzokalo was the one that said that he is going to ask Buhari to bring military to comb all the ESN. Is it not this same Orji Uzokalo that if anybody wants to inspire to be political position in the damnable zoological republic of Nigeria, Ojo Zakalu will say, have you been baptized? Have you been baptized means that have you killed Biafrans? Now, after this, even the APC led by Buhari government, of course, Buhari is dead in Saudi Arabia, in London, buried in Saudi Arabia. The people that are impersonating right now is nobody but Yusuf Muhammad Abubakar from Niger Republic. But in this case, Ojo Zakaro is a member of APC. Buhari-led government is APC. And all the killings that have been going on in Biafra land have been personated by these people. You understand what I'm saying now? Now, serving them, doing everything humanly possible to make sure that they serve their master very well. Now, the story today that we are hearing right now is this, that Ojo Zakari has been disqualified as a Senate president. Now, the question you are going to ask yourself, the politicians, is what is your benefit? After sabotaging your own people, protecting Nigerian state, knowingly fully well that it is a very, very wrong thing to do. But because of your selfish interest, you decide to kill your own people. Now, today, what is happening? That is a question. And this is also what goes to each and every one of you as a politician. Claiming that you are for the Southern East and South, so-called South. Decency goes to all of you. Because if you are serving the Fulanis, thinking that they are going to compensate you one way or the other, you must be very, very joking. They can never allow any people that refers as infidels to hold any strong position. Because Senate President controls influence. You know what I'm saying now? Of the Senate and the House of Representatives. So they will never allow any Christian, anybody from the Biafra land to hold any strong position. Did you see? Now let's read the news. It says, it has been revealed that the former governor of Abia State, Ojo Zakali, will step down from the Senate presidency race and will not emerge as the Senate president of the 10th legislatures. Point 2. APC chieftains Adamu Garba said Carlo does not have what it takes to win the Senate position because of the APC low performance recorded in the Southeast during the 2023 poll. Now, listen. Look at the point 2. Look at the point 2. Adamu Garba said that that Carlo does not have what it takes to win the Senate president. So all the killings that Ojus Okalo has been helping them to massacre our people, invite Python dance 1, Python dance 2, Python dance 3, Python dance 4, try to kill Mazen Namdekano in 2017. Massacre our people here and there. What they are now telling us is this, or what they are now telling him is this, that Kano or Joseph Kano does not have what it takes in order to be in their midst, despite all the killings that you have helped them to kill our people. Do you understand what I'm saying now? Despite all the killings that you help them to kill our own people, but they say that you are not qualified. You don't have what it takes. It is not just only Ojuzokalo. This also goes to each and every one of you out there as a politician. That is why we said, come 29th of this very May 2023, we all have already passed a vote of no confidence, meaning that no government houses will be in Biafra land, because you all supported the Muslim, even Peter Obi, that some of you were Nigerians, even Peter Obi have now come out to say that he is not a president of Nigeria today, that he is going to be the president of Nigeria tomorrow. Meaning that some of you that even hoped on the judicial procedures for him to get his so-called stolen mandate, we told you people that your energy using to campaign 2023, use that very energy to support the Afghan struggle. Peter will be telling you that even if he is not a president today, that tomorrow he is going to be a president. What is he not telling you? What he's trying to tell you is this, that he has already disappointed each and every one of you will be idiots. I beg your pardon. This is Mazo Adinke Mankandele watching again. Bonafide active member of IPOB, and also an active financial member as well, serving the indigenous people of Biafra through media, evangelists, and also in music. And we are streaming live right now in so many channels, and I cannot see the numbers coming up. Please go to subscribe to Maz Odinke Mankandelem Watch Naked on Facebook. The same name on YouTube, but you have to add one. Same name on YouTube, another YouTube, 2. Maz Odinke Mankandelem Watch Naked 2. Then Ochaboto IPOB on YouTube. Also Ochaboto Endless Biafra on Facebook page. YouTube, Mazi Odinke Mankandele watching it. And also Mazi Odinke Mankandele on Twitch. Now, Going back to what we're talking about, because we won't have time to read all this garbage that they wrote here. We just only pick those points. P2B is now telling you that he has given up on the race of recovering his stolen mandate. Ojo Zokalo has now been disqualified. Are you now blaming yourself? Look at the date that this was published. Look at the date. It's yesterday. This is the date. On May 16th, 2023. Yesterday. Do you understand? Now, another point here, it says, meanwhile, supporters of Carlo have insisted that the position being zoned to the southeast region, projecting the chieftains Qui as the best candidate for the position. These are all the garbage that they're saying. Now, let's read and go forward. It's a former president aspirant of the Young Progressive Party YPP, and now a chieftain of the ruling party. I don't just need to read all this garbage. I don't need to read them. I don't need to read them. I don't need to read them. Let us go back and then continue again on the next subject. But what we just learned from this very one here is this: you that call yourself one Nigerianist, or you that believe, or you that believe that you can follow this new Nigeria, are you blaming yourself right now? Are you? You know, the reason why we are doing what we are doing is to let you know that your stupidity have brought you this far. Now look at it here. Peter Obi said, I must become president of Nigeria. If not today, tomorrow. If not today, tomorrow. Please share this very message. Share it as many as group that you can be able to share it. WhatsApp group, so that they can get this message. Before we go to the main thing that we came here to do, to promote Afran medias. So please share this very message. Now, going to the message, it said Labour Party candidate in the February 25th presidential election, Peter Obi, declared yesterday that he must become Nigeria's president, notwithstanding the differentiation of Bola Tinubu of All Progressive Congress as the president-elect by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. After Tinubu was declared winner of the poll with 8,000, no, with 8,794,726 votes. Obi and Atiku Abubakar of the People Democratic Party, PDP, filed petition as the Presidential Election Tribunal, changing the declaration, asking to be declared winner. Speaking during the unveiling of the book, Peter Obi, many voice of perspective in Oka, Anambra State, Obi expressed optimism about still becoming president and declared that he was not in a hurry to achieve the dream. This is what he said. He was not in a hurry to achieve the dream, becoming the president of the damnable Zoological Republic of Nigeria. Share this very message to the people, to the obedient. Please make this message get to any obedient that you know. Anybody, be obedient, be it a supporter of a PDP. Send it to them, as long as that person is a Biafran. Peter Obi said that he is not in a hurry to achieve the dream, becoming the president. So this very case in the court, he has given it up. We told you that coming of Peter Obi is a distraction of that of Zeke of Africa, when he had the opportunity to divide everybody, go their own way. He raised the flag of one Nigeria. We told you that coming of this man, Peter Obi, we are telling you that is of that of Zeke of Africa, to distract what we are doing. But it is not too late. It is not too late. It is not that too late. Each and every one of you must stand up to begin to speak against the Nigerian government and support what we are doing. Every organizations in Biafra land must do what? Begin to speak against the Nigerian state. Because you really hoped for you to have your president, right? Now that that so-called president mandate was stolen, you hope to get your stolen mandate in a court of law, because the INEC chairman say go to court, right? This person, it is not just only Biafrans, it is also for those people in Oduduwa land that supported this fraudulent country in the hands of the Fulanis. This goes to you all. That is why we say, come 29, that is the day our curfew from Biafra land starts. Because we are not going to welcome anything that comes from this 2023. We are not going to. Are you seeing it now? Because when we made that very program recently, I gave that very announcement with also the sit-at-home that followed it up. Some of you will be talking garbage, more especially those intellectuals that you call yourself obedient. Have you seen where you got in yourself? Mr. Obi is now telling you that he is not in a hurry to achieve his dream. He is not in a hurry to become the president of Nigeria, but he said that it must happen. So what is he trying to tell you? 2040. Let's read and go there. That is what he's trying to do. 2040. We are in 2023. He said 2040. That is what he's going to say. He said, the former Anambra State governor said he was more concerned about the process that brings leaders to office and not who the leader is. Obi added that he was not struggling to free Nigeria from bad leadership. Did you see it? Those of you that say you want a new Nigeria under Peter Obi, you understand what I'm saying now? This is what Peter Obi said. He was not struggling to free Nigeria from bad leadership. He was not struggling. He was not struggling to free Nigeria from bad leadership. But you say that. What did you say? You say that you want a new Nigeria. You understand what I'm saying now? He said that he is not happy. I mean, he's not struggling. He's not struggling to free Nigeria from bad leadership. But what Biafra is talking about is what? To free everybody from Nigeria. But he is not talking about to free anybody from Nigeria. He is not talking about to free anybody from the bad leadership. He is not struggling to change economy. So all those mathematics, all those interviews, go back to the interviews. So many interviews that was used to promote this very man. So many interviews, so many medias that was used to promote this man. All the mathematics, he knows it all. All the GDPs, he knows it all. He talked about how he is going to make Nigeria a good governance. You understand what I'm saying now? But he is now telling you here on the news. I just want to open, because this very expose is going to expose your eyes. You are going to see that there is nothing that will not make you to support Biafra. Here, Peter will be saying that he is not struggling to free Nigeria from bad leadership. Let's continue. He said, for 3 years, I was in court in Anambra State to reclaim my mandate, just to challenge the process. Many people try to discourage me, but I say, even if the entire of your year tenure elapsed for us to prove a point and correct the process, I will be fulfilled. Did this what we're saying? Even it means that Tinubu will be there for the next 8 years. It doesn't matter. But we are telling you that what you have is one ticket to Fulanization and Islamization because of that Muslim ticket. We have made a lot of those positions. House senators from Sokoto, Senator Aliu, recruiting Nigerian police. And this is the reason why we say that we are not interested. And not that we are not interested, starting from 29, it will be happening. Let's continue. He said, my argument is that let's do what is right. I always tell everyone, I don't just want to read, I don't want to go more into this garbage. Be honest with you. I don't want to go into more this garbage. I don't want to go into more this garbage. I don't no. Let us go to the main thing that we came here for, which is promoting Biafra media. Promoting Biafra media. Now, as we are promoting Biafra media, we will be displaying the names of that very media. Go and follow him or her. Because as Onyendo say, that we are going to spread the gospel by ourselves. Biafran speaker, go and follow him, please. Biafran speaker. You can get a pen and then write it down while you are listening through your device. Now, also, he said, "Good morning, wonderful people, great Biafrans. Afọ Oma Omunem Yagazie Omu Biafrans." So, please let us go and follow Biafran speaker. Let us go and follow Biafran speaker. Now, we are going to go to the next one. We are going to go to the next one. The next one is Ifi Ibanose Onwu Biko. It says, those, but before then, please go and follow her. Ifi Onwu Biko. Ifi Ibanose Onwu Biko. See, those who wish me evil, whereas I did not do anything wrong to you all, that evil you wishes me, she returns back to you. She is a child of God. Let me repeat it again. She said, those who wishes her evil, whereas she did not do any wrong to them, that evil they wishes her, it will return back to them. She's a child of God. So he said. So go and follow Ifi Onwubiko. Now let's go to the next one. The next one is coming from Rumor Flexi. Rumor Flexi. Please uh, go and follow her. And this very kind of program, it is going to be our pattern of program so that our people can be going to be following her. And yeah, so we'll be doing this. We'll be doing that. So we're doing this. Also be bringing the what they wrote. It said here, Biafra Republic Government in Exile update, 16th May 2023. A month of May will always remain a historic month in Biafra liberation. No matter what, don't miss our State of Nation address for the Biafran Historic Month. Those who say they rather die instead of seeing Simon Ekpa bring Biafra, get ready. The cloud is gathering from US to Europe to Asia and to Africa. Ekpa Simon Joko, Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in Exile and Biafran spokesperson. Now, go and follow the person that have this post. Rumor Flexi, Rumor Flexi, Rumor Flexi. Go and follow her or him. So let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Next one is Abalanze Onyeka Okeke. Now, before I continue, because this is the reason why we're here, what I'm doing right now. There is a link, there is a link on the description of this very message. I want the medias to join this very link so that we can begin to discuss on how we can be able to use our dialects to begin to write, if need be, to write just like as Abalanze Onyeka Okeke wrote. He's going to write it in Igbo because he's an Igbo man. If it is somebody that is from Efik or Ibibio, want to make a broadcast, they will do that in their own dialect. As I'm an Igbo man, Njili Igbo, when agwa ibanyoku, if there is now any official report, for example, sit at home, for example, or any other important official report, then we now be done, analyze in English. After that, we go back to our dialect, begin to use our dialect to discuss and make live program. It is going to help us a lot. It is going to help us a lot because some of the things or the advantage that these people are taking on us is this: to they listen to us, listen to our analysis, and then figure out our next move. So we need to go back. I'm just reminding them because I am promoting of that of Awalanze Onyeka Okeke. So he said history of Ihembosi. So akụkọ iro gbasara Ihembosi. No, this is how he's going to write it. Because if you remember some time ago when Mazinam Khan was in live broadcast and somebody asked him, I mean, he asked the person to introduce his name. So the person introduced his name using English. Mazinam Kanu was not pleasant with him. And that makes the person to go to change his Hebrew name. What is he trying to say there? Maznam Dekani is trying to say, which he said it in one of his programs, also say that once Biafra is being restored and nobody decide to find their own way or have their own independence, just like of that of Niger Delta, then we are going to create a lingua, something that is going to combine us together. So this is part of the thing that I'm talking about here. You know what I'm saying now? The people that I'm promoting will get together in this group. Now we present our dialect. You know what I'm saying now? So one will now go back to be using he or her dialect in order to write any article or like a Abaranze, or also make a broadcast in her own dialect. So Abaranze say a history of Ihembosi, akụkọ gbasara Ihembosi. According to history, etu akụkọ si wee kwu, Okija, Ihiala, Ihembosi na Uli nwere ofu nna a na-akpọ Achala. Ositanụ wee dee ya ede. Mmụọ ogidi ihe anụnwa bụ ihe mee Ọkịja. Onwe oge eji mara ya, eji Ọkịja marụ Achala, Achala ogidi. Achala ogidi ka eji wee marụ Ọkịja. Ihe anụnwa bụ ihe agbara nzi na-achị ka ọkọwa ebe anụnwa. To iche ihe anwa, ọ bụgo na ụmụ pọmpọm anụnwa na-adịgasị na ABCD na ọ dịrị ya, o nwere ihe ome a ga-agụ, a ga-aghọta, a ga-agụ, a ga-aghọta. Ọkwe na-aghọta akụkọ gbasara Ihembosi. Etu akụkọ si wee kọ na Ọkịja, Ihiala, Ihembosi na Uli nwere ofu nna a na-akpọ Achabe. Nna ha bụ Achabe. Nna ha bụ Achabe. Nwa Ogidi. Onye mụtara Achabe bụrụ Ogidi. Ọsụnọ ya nwe ka eji wee kpọọ onwere oge a kpọrọ Ọkịja Achala Ogidi. Amapụta na-ekwu na Achala Ogidi. Ihe a ihe agbalịzi na chọkọkọ wee ebe. But let me read it in English to continue. I just want to make a reference about what I just said, that we need to go back to our history, go back to our language. He said, history of Ihembosi, according to history, Okija, Ihiala, Ihembosi, and Uli had one father called Achala, the son of Ugidi. This is why Okija is sometimes known as Okija, Achala Ogidi. Okeja, Achala Ogidi. According to the same story, Okija was the first son, Ihembose the second, Ihiala the third, and Uli the fourth. And the last, naturally, they have to choose things and break color in order of seniority. This is why Okija break color north for all and the towns in Ihiala local government. The courts belonging to these four related towns, thus suited at Ihala, is known as Achala Town Court up to today. This is about history. This is our history. These are the people that he's talking about. Now, these are forefathers. So go and um follow Abalanze Onyeka. He deals in uh um he deals in history and music. And Abalanze Onyeka, ama na ịbụ onye egwu, ma ọ na-akụkwa onye egwu, ịkpọtụ nne ekwentị, ka anyị kụkọ egwu nne m. Now, let us take another one. This one is coming from Sunny Media. Sunny Media. Probably we have about 3 media here. So go and follow Sunny Media, and then also follow No Going Back Resilience. Back Resilience. No Going Back Resilience. Then also follow Aloy Ejimako on Twitter. Now the message say share widely and be part of the event. As the faithful and loyal ramp up on the all-round effort to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from detention, here comes one of such by ambassadors for self-determination. I know them. They are smart, loyal, and connected to high places. Come on, come all. Washington, D.C., 25th May. See you. As the faith and loyal ramp up on the all. No, you see? So go and follow him. Go and follow him. This is a Free Mazen Nnamdi Kanu campaign. Ahmadike, regardless of what you think of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, you will agree that the rule of law has to prevail. In any civilized society, the world court and African court and the Nigerian court all have ordered his immediate and unconditional release. Please join the coalition of Biafran sons and daughters along with others campaign of human rights in a united campaign to free this innocent freedom fighter, hosted by Ambassador for Self-Determination. So on the 25th May 2025, National Press Club. So this is it. This is it in Washington, D.C. In Washington, D.C. So those of you in Washington, D.C. can go there. But if it's going to be live, I will also like to be there. So let's get another message. This one is coming from Mado, Madoka Chinemerem Ugweleka. So go and follow him. I believe you're making a screenshot. So you see, Umuibo Diegu, Umuibo Diegu. Give them Biafra and you have given them life. These lamps are made in Abia State, Biafra land. They are rechargeable and can last for 72 hours. Iwamaka. So this is an advertisement of the handwork of Biafran Got Talent are doing. Biafran Got Talent, this very lamp was built in Aba, in Biafra land, and can last for 72 hours. We have talent. We have talent. A lot of children have talent. A lot of Biafrans have talent. All Biafrans have talent. All of us have talent. All of us have talent. That is why we are excelling. Any way that you hear in the world, anybody refer as in Nigeria, doing well in business, in economics, in the best brain surgery, in banker, in every sector. Anywhere you hear that Nigeria are excelling in that very company, or have this or have that, know that those people are Biafrans. Go and ask question. Anywhere you say Nigeria, those people are Biafrans. Few Yoruba. Majority of them are Biafrans. Few Yoruba. So we are talented. We are talented. Now, make sure you go and follow that very one. Now, let's go to this is coming from Prince Will Chimezie Richard. Of course, we know him. We know him. He's one of the uh, gallant men that are fighting for this very movement. This very movement. He said, I have been suffering from internal bleeding, but it is resolved. I am better now. They will surely meet those stronger than them. Recently, he was arrested, but of course, we are Biafrans. We are Biafrans, and we do nobody wrong. We do nobody wrong. Now we have another one from Clothes. Go and follow Clothes. Go and follow Clothes. The message here is see them. So it is police that set Ibu shop on fire in Lagos. I see you people have not even finished Boko Haram. It is now inside market. So police are now the people burning Biafran's market in Lagos State. Police officers set on fire criminal hideout in. Okay, look at it here. So this is it. This is it. This is it. So police are now setting fires the businesses that are meant for Biafrans. Now we have another one from Achalugo Biafran TV. Go and follow Achalugo Biafran TV. Now it says, be careful not to drink from every cup that is handed to you. Be careful not to drink cup. So this is what I'm trying to say here. Ị ga-akpachara anya gị ịṅụ mmanya n'iko ọbụla agbanyere gị mmanya. Edenye n'Igbo. Ọbụna Igbo achalu edenye n'Igbo. Ị ga-akpachara anya gị ịṅụ mmanya ọbụla agbanyere gị. Ọ bụrụ mmadụ niile ka ị ga-ekwenyere. Maka na ha bụrụ ọyịlụgụta ata. Kedu ife nwere ike ime echi? Edenye n'Igbo. Ka anyị na-achị ya n'Igbo. Ka anyị na-achị ya n'Igbo. So he said, be careful not to drink from every cup that is handed to you. Trust no one because a friend today could be an enemy tomorrow. You know what I'm saying now? Go and follow her. Now, we go to another one. This one is about police. Say Truth TV, Biafran police. So this is what Biafran police is going to look like. So we are going to take it slow so that I can be able to see it and enjoy the view. So this is how Biafran police is going to look like. This is what it's going to look like. Biafran police. You can see the flag. This is the flag. Now, let's go to another one. The Ebe Ojebe Ogene TV. He said, Okulora, giving this man hope of life again. Okulora. Okulora, giving this man hope of life again. We can make a better society if we work together with love and kindness. Let's support, let's support to save a life. Speedily healing, we pray. So we are promoting two pages here now. Ebe Ojebe Ogene TV and Okulora. And Okulora. Now let us move to another one. This one is from Abalanze Media. He said, if your dream is to take your family out of poverty, may God fulfill your plans, sent Abalanze. Na ọ bụrụ na ekpere gị bụ ka isi n'ụchụ wee pụta, ka ụmụ gị ghara ịta ka ụmụ gị ghara ata afọ ị na-ata, na Chukwu ga-emeri gị, Chukwu kabime ga-emeri gị. Ọ ihe Abalanze na-ekwu. Ọ ihe ọ na-ekwu. Let's go and follow him. Now to the last one. Biafra Iron Gate. Biafra Iron Gate. The Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic, government in exile, has today unveiled a document which certifies identity and travel authorization while using different services. This is referred to as a passport. Biafran Republic government in exile at Biafran Republic government in exile update. The month of May will always remain a historic month in Biafran liberation, no matter what. Don't miss our state of the nation for the Biafran historic month. Those who say they rather die instead of saying Simon Ekpa, bring Biafra, get ready to the cloud is gathering from us to Europe, to Asia, and to Africa. This is a welcome development. This is a welcome development. This is a welcome development. A document. You know, I have my own document that I have. United Nations document. And I advocate for Biafrans to do the same. Because we need to register ourselves before the world and United Nations in data, the replacement of Nigeria as Biafrans. Now, with this very document that I just read right now, an identity and a travel authorization while using a different service. This is referred to as passport. And this is a Biafran passport I'm talking about. You understand what I'm saying now? This is now going to make me a two citizen, a citizen of Germany and a citizen of Biafra with Biafran logo, on my document here in Germany. My Biafran logo is my German logo document has Biafran. The biometric passport, I have Biafra on it. Now imagine having a document in Germany as a Biafran with Biafra on it, then also have a Biafran document. Man, that is wonderful. That is wonderful. And with this, we can now get our nation. Because I remember some time ago, take it 2021, Simon Eber said that if the Nigerian government did not give up Biafra, we are going to take it from Oyibo land and come back home. And I remind him this very promise that he just talked about right now. Last year, one of the things that I reminded him, what he said, I reminded him. And today, look at it. This is the game change. This is the game change. Let me read it again before we call it a day. From the office of Biafra Iron Gate, go and follow him. Search for him on Facebook and follow him or her. He said, Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in exile has today unveiled a document which certifies, identify, and travel authority. Travel authority, this is referred to as the passport. This refers as a passport. Is that not what I'm talking about? This is what I'm talking about. That we need to tell the world that we are Biafrans. We need to tell the world that we are Biafrans. You know what I'm saying now? We need to tell the world. We need to hold a document, a Biafran document. You understand what I'm saying now? So, let us please try to return back to our native language. Very, very important. Still remember Odinkeman Kendelen watching again. Shalom.